Hello YouTube. This is another review. This time on my Apple wireless keyboard. It's a bit long time coming really because I've wanted to do this for a while. I've had this keyboard since January, and I know that there are some of you that are thinking of buying it, but don't know whether to or not. Now there are some cheaper options out there, but for its price, it's okay. It is expensive, I know. I paid roughly about $55 for this back in January, so I'm not quite sure what they're going for at the moment. But anyhow, this is the keyboard. You can see it. Yeah. And obviously the main feature of it is its size, small and also quite thin as well. It's powered by batteries, obviously. It's actually powered by 3 batteries, which go in here. Basically, you just put like a coin in there, twist it, and batteries go in there. The other side is the power button. There we are. So basically, you turn it on, and it's doing it at the moment. I don't know if you can see it, but you get a green light. There we are, flashing. That's just indicating that obviously it's not connected, or Mac Mini is off at the moment. So it's pretty smart as well, because every time you power on your Mac, the keyboard will come on automatically, so you don't have to keep turning it on all the time. The keys are pretty responsive. I have an issue with caps lock key now. I don't know if it's just my particular keyboard or whether it's on all of them. But every time you press the caps lock key, it sometimes doesn't light up, and when you type it, it's a bit of a pain in the ass because you have to keep going back. But maybe it's just my keyboard, I don't know. But that's the only gripe I've got with it, really. You do miss, obviously, the full set of keys, obviously, because it doesn't feature them. But all the keys that you need are there. But it will, obviously, if you've been using well, for example, if you're using the older style keyboard, the older style Apple keyboard, the white big one, or even the new one actually, because that's also got these keys on it as well. But I tend to find when I started first using this keyboard is that you miss, these keys here, especially the number keys. But after a time you get used to it, so it's no big problem. And other than that, it's pretty good. Battery life's pretty good as well. I haven't changed the batteries yet, and I've had this since January, so I haven't changed the batteries yet. And I'm more or less on it every day. So it's obviously got a good battery life. The packaging is pretty simple. You don't get no software whatsoever. This is the box, and all you literally get inside is instructions. So there's no software. You just basically turn the keyboard on. The Mac will recognise it straight away as soon as it's turned on. You put a pass code in for it. You're up and running. So it's a pretty good keyboard. I mean, it is obviously more expensive than some other cheaper versions that you can get. But if you want the look, then obviously you've got to go with this one. And if you're thinking of getting it with your Mac Mini, which I'm just looking at the notes under my desk, it suits perfectly. So yeah, it's well worth getting, certainly. So there you go. Thanks for watching.